Oh, hello, you. I'm film and television's Moira Rose. Won't you join me for a little stroll through the slice of paradise I like to call the town where I currently am?
Catherine O'Hara with the wardrobe, the wigs, and that accent as the proudly eccentric Moira Rose on the hit series Schitt's Creek. That unforgettable role earned O'Hara an Emmy, a Golden Globe, and a SAG Award, solidifying her status as an icon of comedy. The ride that has made O'Hara such a fan favorite began at the Second City in Toronto, where she started out as a waitress before stepping on stage to perform in a roster stacked with future stars. Now she's combining comedy with drama and a little spycraft in the new movie Argylle. Catherine and I got together at the Spyscape Museum in New York for a Sunday Sitdown. Catherine O'Hara always has been up for the unexpected. Something a little different, right?
Yeah, it's fun. Spy movies involve big set pieces with beautiful stunt work. What happens next?
It's called a cliffhanger, Mother.
For the first time in her legendary career, O'Hara is wading into the world of espionage in the new Matthew Vaughn-directed movie Argylle, whose details, appropriately, are shrouded in secrecy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Your character, we can say at least, Ruth is...
No, I can't. Is in the movie.
That's all we're saying? Wow, this is going to be a brief interview.
Well, I'll say it's stunt casting, because I've had about 70 children on film. So I think Matthew Vaughn hired me because I'm known as a mother. Kevin!
What do you want?
Just to be near you.
This time, O'Hara is mom to Ellie Conway, an introverted spy novelist whose fictional plots begin to play out in a real-life covert organization.
I'm in some really big trouble, Mom.
Oh, so now you're experimenting with drugs.
You mentioned it, and we're not giving away too much, but there's some action for you and your character in particular, right?
Yes, I stir muffin mix and...
A little more than that.
I know.
I like the cryptic conversation.
No, and see, I don't want to push it.
Now people have to go see what we're talking about. O'Hara is back on the big screen after starring in a TV series that became a sensation during the early stay-at-home days of the pandemic. A show called Schitt's Creek. Which, my gosh, is just one of the best shows ever made, for my money. It was hilarious, but also that love, I think, set it apart.
It was written with love, wasn't it? We happened to play a family in which the parents lived with their adult children, holed up under one roof, all together, forced to live together. Suddenly we're in this world where millions and millions of people are living that way. And then Netflix puts it out to the world that's living that way.
O'Hara plays the over-the-top Rose family matriarch, Moira, alongside the show's creators, Dan and Eugene Levy.
David, what does burning smell like?
Moira has become sort of an icon in her own right, owing to her outfits and her wigs. And
totally.
That accent.
Well, the accent was kind of up to me. The accents, I should say. Because when people try to imitate that character, the mistake most people make is being consistent. I was like, no, don't. Eugene would have to remind me. I would lose it. He'd say, what's your favorite movie? And I'd go, The Aviator. Thank you, Eugene.
Do you remember the reaction you got the first time you stepped out as Moira onto the set?
Laughs and, oh my. Although the best was my wedding officiant look. That actually got a hush when it came out.
Well, I think we screamed. You either were silent or you screamed when those curtains parted and you stepped out.
Oh, it was so fun.
For O'Hara, fun was a necessity growing up as the sixth of 7 children in Toronto. Your parents were funny.
Yeah, really funny.
From as early as you can remember.
It was demanded more than encouraged in our home. You know, when you have that many people at the table,
right,
you better have something at least funny to say, if not interesting.
So then at what point, though, Catherine, do you decide to pursue comedy?
I think I wanted to be an actor, but I didn't really have any connection to that world. And then my brother met a girl named Gilda Radner, and they were in this theater together. And then he would bring Gilda home.
Gilda Radner was at your family dinner table.
She had my parents improvising and doing bits to playing improv games. And she let, all of us see that, regular people that you know could actually be in show business or have a job doing this and get paid for doing this.
At 18, O'Hara followed Radner to the Second City Improv Troupe, where she performed alongside the elder Levy, Dan Aykroyd, Andrea Martin, John Candy, and Martin Short.
You were with this ensemble of people who aren't yet who they were going to be. That's
I know.
Hall of Famers across
training
the board.
on the job, that's good on the job training to, people to be with.
And then a lot of you moved to SCTV, which
Yeah.
people look back on as this sort of iconic cradle of comedy greatness.
Instead of kissing them goodnight, she would blank them all night.
Discuss world politics with them.
When you get together, do you look back? Because most of those you'd say, if one of us got into the movies or had a comedy career, boy, that'd be a great story. But all of you
It's pretty crazy.
have had such success. I mean,
Second City is really beautiful training, though.
Those late-night bits attracted the attention of Hollywood and eventually landed her a role in Tim Burton's 1988 hit, Beetlejuice.
Please, they're dead. It's a little late to be neurotic.
2 years later, O'Hara played mom to Macaulay Culkin's Kevin in the enduring classic Home Alone.
Merry Christmas, sweetheart.
And then its sequel.
did you ever think by the second movie, at some point, it's just bad parenting?
A child came up to me, like a little 8-year-old, in a mall. Are you Kevin's mom? I said, well, yeah, I played Kevin's mom in a movie, yes. Why did you leave him? Sorry, it was in the script. So you left him twice. I know, I'm sorry. Isn't that called abandonment? Yes, I'm sorry.
Once, maybe. Twice is unforgivable.
Some of O'Hara's most hilarious performances, in a career full of them, have come in Christopher Guest mockumentaries like Best in Show, where she often plays alongside her old friend Eugene Levy.
God loves a terrier.
The pair's decades of on-screen magic has fans of Schitt's Creek hoping for more.
Dan Levy has been making some noise about a potential movie.
That would be nice.
You'd be into it, though?
Yeah, of course I would. But he says, and he's right, that, the people who watched our show were so kind and so supportive and so with us that you want to honor that by doing something good. So I hope that he comes up with a great idea.
When it's
and that
ready.
we're able to do it. I miss everybody. I really do.
We need to make that happen. In the meantime, Argylle from our sister company Universal Pictures is in theaters now. By the way, Catherine will reprise her role as Delia Dietz in Beetlejuice 2, due out in September. Our thanks to the very cool Spyscape Museum in New York for hosting our conversation. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sunday Sitdown podcast to hear the full extended interview with Catherine O'Hara, including much more on finding the accent for Moira Rose with the help of one of the biggest pop stars in the world. You can find our conversation on Apple Podcasts or wherever you get yours.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.